Welcome to today's video. This is Sarah with a V and I am here to share my Sephora VIB sale haul with you. I know it's really late for that, but it's just there's been things that have been happening. But you're just going to be seeing my hands, and I just wanted to say this is my new nail lacquer from Clionadh Cosmetics and Emily Violet Marie, the Dragon Fruit collection, and this is in the shade Dragontini. It's their first nail lacquer, I believe, from Clionadh, and it is very pretty. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that really quickly. Okay, I'm going to start with some skincare items that I picked up from the sale. So first thing is this serum from Glow Recipe. Let me get it out. All of their stuff is just so darn cute. Look at that. So this is the Strawberry Smooth BHA and AHA Salicylic Serum. It's kind of a mouthful. I haven't used this enough to know if I, think it's doing anything amazing for my skin. I've only used it a couple times now, but it does have a lovely strawberry scent, and this bottle is super cute. By the way, this is my handy dandy magnifier since I'm legally blind. So yeah, anyway, get used to it. But yeah, super cute, and it's a pump. So yeah, that is the first thing I picked up. I tend to really love a lot of Glow Recipe products, so there's that. Also from Glow Recipe, I picked up this set, which I initially saw and I was like, no, I'm not going to get this. Not going to get this, but in the end, yeah, I went for it. So this is in collaboration with Michaela, who I really have no idea who that is. I believe she is popular on TikTok. No idea, sorry, apologize. But in this set, you get a full size of their dewdrops, which I have been wanting to try, but I've been trying to not buy a lot of skincare because I have a lot already, and I've been trying to work on using what I have, but I've been wanting to try this, and when I saw it was the full size, that seemed like a really good deal. This is part of their watermelon line, so I'm hoping it's going to smell really lovely. And then, let's see, you also get smaller sizes of, let's see, the Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream, which is one of their newer products. And then this is a serum. It's part of their avocado line. It's a ceramide, I believe it's like a redness reducing serum, and I do have some issues with redness. My skin is somewhat sensitive. So those are both products that I thought I really don't need more moisturizers right now, and I already had a sample of this that I haven't gotten around to. But anyway, this being the full size, and this was something that had been interesting to me, so it seemed like a good value. Plus with the discount, I'm Rouge, so I got 20% off. So I went ahead and picked that up as well from Glow Recipe. And then this little gem is a new lip mask from Alpine Beauty, I think is how you pronounce it. It's ALPYN, Alpine Beauty, Wild Crafted Actives. It's the Willow and Sweet Agave Plumping Lip Mask. I've used this a few times, and I have to say, it's probably the thickest lip mask I've ever used, and I've really been enjoying it. It's in a glass jar with a metal lid, which I'm really loving. And it's very thick, it's pink. It has a mildly sweet scent, possibly from the agave, I'm not really sure. Nothing overpowering, I would say, but it's nice and very thick. And I've been enjoying that so far. So I'm really excited about this. It's a brand I've been wanting to try for a while, and I'm sorry that this is the first product I'm getting around to trying, but I am all about lip moisturization. And so when I saw this come out, I thought, yep, gonna go for that. And then the final skincare product I picked up is from Innisfree. I am a huge fan of green tea, so this is part of their green tea line. And I'm also all about looking for products to help my under eye area. I have a lot of trouble with puffiness and dark circles. So this is their intensive hydrating eye roll-on with green tea seed. So this sounded very interesting to me. So it has like a metal roller ball, which is very cooling. I've only used this a couple times, but it has a very cooling feel on the eye, as you can imagine, with that metal roller ball, and it rolls very easily. So it has a little pump here that you push down to kind of push the product up into the roller ball, and then you just roll it on your under eyes. I haven't used it enough to tell if it's doing much of anything for my under eyes yet, but it feels lovely. And I'm all about green tea and the antioxidant benefits of green tea, so I'm really excited about this. I just have to say, if you're interested in trying this, a full pump dispenses quite a lot of product, way more than you need for one eye. So I would just push it down a little bit, like maybe halfway for each eye, because it gives a lot of product for a full pump. So I would just be aware of that, but I'm super excited for this. Okay, makeup. There are a lot of makeup items, so let's just take them one at a time. I'm just going to reach into my box and grab one out. But I happened to grab the primer type product first, which this is actually a primer slash moisturizer type product. So it does both. And this is from Bobbi Brown. You probably are familiar with this. It's been around for a while, I think. This is the vitamin enriched face base. And this is the 1/2 ounce size. It's the smaller size. I've been wanting to try it for a while, but just because I have mixed feelings about primers and the need for primers. So I didn't want to get the full size. So I just got the smaller size, and I'm actually happy with that because I find, for myself at least, that a little of this goes a very long way. So I think this will last me quite a while, but it's very rich. So on days when I've used this, I have not used a moisturizer. I put my SPF on, and then I put this on as like my moisturizer and primer all in one, which I think is how it is meant to be used. It has a light scent, kind of like a citrusy type scent, I think is how I would describe it. I have been enjoying it, and I've used it a handful of times now. So yeah, I'm glad I finally did get around to trying it, and we'll see if when I finish this up, if it's something I want to repurchase. I'm not sure about that yet, but I am glad I finally decided to give it a go. Yeah, we'll see, but I've heard good things, and it's been around for a while, and I finally decided to see what the hype was about. All right, reaching into the box. I pulled out the foundation. Okay, so I really don't need any more foundations right now, but this one just had me really curious. So this is from Rose Inc., which is a newer brand, I think, in general, but also newer to Sephora. It might even be exclusive to Sephora. Ugh, can't talk. But this, yeah, this is let's see, what is this called? This is the Skin Enhancing Luminous Tinted Serum. That is what it's called. And this is the lightest shade that they have, which I think is shade 10. Gosh, that writing is really, really light. I think it's shade 10. I apologize. Even with my magnifier, I'm having a hard time reading that. So I was liking the sound of this, and I've tried this a few times now, and I really enjoy it. It does have a luminous finish. I wouldn't call it like crazy shimmery or anything like that, but just a nice, healthy, luminous finish. And it's a pump style, and I've really been enjoying it. So like I said, I really didn't need more foundation right now. I've got quite a few that I need to be working on using up, but I was very intrigued by the formula, by the description of it, and so I decided to give it a whirl, and I have not been disappointed. Next, reaching in. Okay, and I pulled out a concealer. So this is the KVD KVD Good Apple Concealer, and this is shade 107, and it has turned out to be a good shade for me, for my under eye. So anyway, this is what it looks like, and here is the applicator. So yes, this is a thicker consistency concealer. So yeah, if you like a thinner concealer, this is not going to be one for you. But I've been enjoying it. I don't know. For me, I like thinner and thicker concealers. It just depends on the type of coverage I'm looking for and the mood I'm in. I don't know. I kind of go all over the spectrum as far as consistency. I guess when you have a hard time finding shades that, you know, work for you, you aren't so picky about consistency. Anyway, KVD Good Apple Concealer. There it is. Okay, let's see what else. I have a couple other concealers. Let me see if I can try to grab those so we can stick with the theme. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so this is the Dior Backstage Concealer, and I have it in the shade, will it stand? Yes, it will. In the shade, come on, yeah, there it is, 0CR. I was very excited that they came out with a shade 0CR because the regular line Dior concealer, the lightest, the 0 shade is, they don't have a cool tone version of it. The lightest shade is neutral. And I got it hoping it would work for me, but it doesn't. It's not quite light enough. And so I was really excited when I saw the Backstage concealer come out in a cool tone option in shade 0. So I really like the packaging. I really like the Backstage line in general. I think their packaging is really great. Well, you know what? I'm talking too much. I'll do a video. I'll do a rant on what I think about Dior and Chanel and different other higher end brand packaging some other time. Anyway, here it is, and here is, it's actually got like a brush style applicator, which is different and kind of fun, and it's just a different thing, different idea, concept, and the shade works well for me. And this is a thinner consistency concealer. Again, thinner consistency concealer. Say that 5 times fast. Anyway, there it is. I've been enjoying that. Again, I haven't used any of these products very much, but the few times I have, I've enjoyed it. And I think it's another win from the Dior Backstage line. And then the other, this is actually not a concealer, but this is a color corrector, and this is from Bobbi Brown. And this is the stick product that recently came out. Let me see, what is the official name? The Skin Corrector Stick. And this is the lightest one. I think I already said that. It's the shade Extra Light Bisque. So these sticks that they came out with concealer sticks and these corrector sticks. When I looked at the concealer line, the shade range, and looked at the lightest shade, because of course being vampire pale, I always go to the lightest shade or shades, and it was not cool toned, if I recall correctly. I think it's neutral, or well, again, I'm starting to go down a rabbit hole. I'm going to stop myself. It was not cool toned, if I recall correctly, and I did not think it was going to be light enough for me. I was looking at them, and I had a feeling it wasn't going to be light enough for me. And then I was looking at the corrector line, and I looked at this lightest shade, and then what I did is I pulled up, I screenshotted pictures of the lightest shade of concealer and this lightest shade of the corrector. Oh, too much talking, sorry. And I zoomed them in, and I looked at them really close side by side on my phone, and I felt that this shade of corrector looked lighter and cooler to me than the lightest shade of the concealer. And so I decided to order this, the corrector, instead, and give this a try instead of the concealer. And I am excited because I've only tried this, I think twice. I think I've used it, but it's working for me. I've been enjoying it, and yeah. So let's actually show you. It has a magnetic cap, which I think is really cool. And it just twists up and down. It's not like a click thing, thank God. And it glides on really easily. And it's very brightening, but it blends in really well with a finger or a brush, what have you. And it just has really been working well to brighten. I'm not sure how much you can actually see of any of that, but it's been working really well to brighten my under eye darkness. And I'm really enjoying it. Very long story, but I'm very excited to have this. And that is all I have for concealers. All right, so I pulled this product out. This is also from Rose Inc., and this is new product from them. It's a lipstick. This is, I'm showing it to you the wrong way, of course. This is the Satin Lip Color. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you and tell you that I absolutely detest the component. There it is. And let me grab, yeah, I hate the component, but I love the formula, and I bought 2 refills, so let me grab those. I absolutely hate this component. I don't find anything nice about it, except that it is magnetic. That is the one thing that is nice. It's very lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy or weighted or luxurious or anything. It's just very lightweight and cheesy. It's plastic, which a lot of components are, but it's matte, and I don't care so much about the rounded top part of it, although I don't know, I really don't like it. But the formula is really nice. It is a satin, but I would say it's just a satin. Like, don't expect anything more from it. There is no shine. It has great pigmentation. This is the shade Poetic, by the way. I don't know if I said that. I don't think I did. But it has great pigmentation, but there's, you know, don't expect any kind of real shine from it. It's exactly what it says it is. It doesn't have any added scent, I don't believe. I mean, it does have a scent, but I think it's just the ingredients. It has kind of a cocoa butter sort of a scent to it, is how I would describe it, but I think it's just the ingredients. I don't think there's anything added there, any added fragrance. But this is the shade Poetic. It glides on really well. Yeah, and also you can't, like, the cap, yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, but then I don't know why. Other than the formula is really nice. I don't know, I think I don't know, the sale got to me. And I was having a weird day. Anyway, so I also got the shades Intuitive and Enigmatic. Yeah, I'm freaking enigmatic, all right. Anyway, so here's what they look like. This pops off, and they do twist up on their own. So here's Enigmatic. And if I can get it to come out, there we go. Intuitive. But yeah, it's a nice creamy type of formula. It feels like it has a nice moisture factor to it. But I mean, it's definitely a lipstick. I wouldn't say that it feels more like a balm. But it, you know, it does feel like it's going to give some moisture to your lips. And yeah, I don't know. But I hate the packaging. So why did I buy 2 refills? I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't. I can't. Don't ask questions. Anyway, moving on. Let me grab some more things here. Okay, so I got 3 lip liners going with the lip theme. 3 lip liners, they're all Natasha Denona. Actually, I think she calls them lip crayons. 2 are from her new I Need a Rose line, and one is from her original I Need a Nude line, and I'm trying to see the shade names. Okay, so this is the original I Need a Nude, and it's in the shade Natasha, which looked to be the lightest shade. And I'm not going to swatch. Oh, you know what? Fine, I will. There's Natasha. Oh, get in there. All right, and then these are from the, it's I Need a Rose, isn't it? Yes, I Need a Rose lip crayon. And I got this is in the shade Daphne, which is the pink mauve shade. I'll put that one over here. I'll put the other one in the middle. So that's Daphne. I don't wear lip liners much, but I want to get in the habit of doing it, and I've heard really good things about this formula from Natasha Denona, and this is in the shade Calla, which was described as a pink nude. Anyway, yeah, really, really nice things about this formula from what I've heard, and so I decided to get 3 shades that look like they would be good shades to have on hand. So there, Natasha, Calla, Daphne. So this is the I Need a Nude collection, and then these 2 are the I Need a Rose collection. And these are not twist up, these need to be sharpened, which I tend to prefer the twist up ones, but anyway, that is that. All right, and then I got a eyeliner, and this is from Dior. I really like these eyeliners. This is, oh, what do they call these? The Dior Show 24-hour Stilo. They're waterproof, and it's in the shade 466, which, I can't read the shade name, but I know it's bronze. They have a few of these on Sephora. They mostly, I think, have all the matte shades, but I think they have the bronze shade, and I think they have a silver shade. They have some more fun, like, limited edition shades on Dior, which is a couple of the shades I've gotten are the limited edition ones on Dior. But these are twist up, and I really like the formula. I like a gel eyeliner. So anyway, wanted to add this one to my collection. And then on the other end, it has a little smudger, which I really don't hardly ever use, but it does have that if you wanted to use that. So there is the eyeliner. Okay, next. I got I got 2 brow products. One was planned and one wasn't. This is the one that wasn't. The one that was planned was the Tom Ford Fiber Brow Gel, which was recently re-released. The brand said that it wasn't reformulated, and I had heard really awesome things about it. So when I found out it was being re-released and Sephora had it, I decided to give it a shot. It was pricey, but you know, it was the sale, so I decided to give it a whirl. But then I got it, and I started hearing from people who have used it, you know, before and had loved it, that they weren't finding any fibers. There were no fibers in the Fiber Brow Gel. So I pulled mine out. I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, there are no fibers. So I returned it because I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, but I want to say it's $54. I could be totally wrong, but you know, it's Tom Ford. So, but whatever the price is, when you're paying Tom Ford prices, if it's called the Fiber Brow Gel, there should be fibers in the brow gel. So, yeah, so when I found out there weren't fibers, I returned that. This was not planned, but this is a product I've purchased in the past. On the first day of the sale, this was being offered at 50% off because Sephora was doing the thing where they kind of copycat the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, where any products that are part of the Ulta 21 Days that Sephora also sells, they offer for the same price. They match the price. So this was one of those products that day, and so it's normally $24. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. So yeah, normally $24, so it was 50% off, so $12.50, plus I got my 20% off discount from the sale. So when I saw that, I just decided to buy it because, like I said, I've bought this in the past, and while Benefit's products are all very gimmicky and look like child's makeup or toys or whatnot, it is a nice brow gel, and they have a nice shade selection. So I decided to pick it up, and in the end I'm really glad I did, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have had any brow gel. So I get the shade 3.5, which if I'm not mistaken is called Auburn. I have red brown hair, so this is a nice match for me. And this is what it looks like. It feels super lightweight. I remember the very first time I bought this product, I pulled it out and I was like, well, what? Like this is the full size, and this is like, what? I really thought like I was getting tricked or something. It just feels very lightweight. It looks like a kid's toy. It looks like something you get in a Happy Meal or something. I don't know. It looks ridiculous, but it's a nice brow gel. And it has a little spoolie, which is perfect for me, because with my vision, the smaller the spoolie, the better, because it means less fuck-ups. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, okay, I bought a mascara. So mascara and I have a hate, well, I shouldn't really say a hate relationship, because I don't think inanimate objects can actively, hate or love you, although I kind of feel like it does hate me. But anyway, because of my vision, I just have a really difficult time with mascara. And I always end up making a total mess out of it. And I've gone for long periods of time where I don't use mascara at all. But anyway, I've been trying to work on that again. And I've heard really good things about this. This is from Lancome. It's the Lash Idol or Idol, whatever, however the hell you say that, mascara. And so yes, I am going to try to make friends. And this is one of those mascaras that has like a curved wand. So yeah, I've heard good things, so not that means it's going to work any better for me than any other mascara, but at least the formula will hopefully, be nice. Okay, another lip product. This is from Guerlain, and I've really been enjoying this. This is a new product, and oh, look at how pretty that is. This is the Kiss Bee Glow. I believe it's considered a lip balm. Sorry, the writing on this box is so tiny. Kiss Bee Glow. Lip balm. There. Sorry, the side I was reading was actually in French, I think. So there. When I read the English side, it gets a little bit easier to see. Not much, though. And this is in the shade 309, which is Honey Glow. They describe it as a nude, but I would describe it more as like a peachy pink. Anyway, it's this really beautiful gold packaging, and at the very top, I don't know if you can see this at all, but there's a bee, because Guerlain is like all about the bees. And this has honey in it, but there's a bee on the top. It's just so cute. This is not magnetic, it's just a snap closure, but it's very firm. It doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. And here is the shade. Let me swatch some over here for you. Not sure how well that shows up, really. It's a super rich, moisturizing formula. It's really beautiful, and I think I'm at least going to pick up one more shade of it. There are 6 shades in all, I believe. It's really pretty. Yeah, it's not... I mean, I can see it, but I don't know if you're able to see it at all, but it's really lovely. Loving that formula from Guerlain. Okay, I think we're almost done with makeup, I think. Oh, also from Guerlain, I bought the new terracotta sun-kissed healthy glow powder in the shade 00. 00, like cool. That's me. So here's the box packaging on that. Oh, come on, here we go. So this is like a bronzing powder. It has the Guerlain symbol on here, but I'm not sure how well it shows up. It's really pretty. But it has the main like bronze color, but then it has little sections of other colors in there. So when I use this, I just take my brush and swish it all the way around in all the different little spots and mix it all together. But I suppose if you wanted to, you could try to target certain areas to use for maybe blush or something if you wanted. But it's really pretty. Let me get some more. Sorry, the lighting in here is not great. It's really pretty. But, and it does have a scent. It's a floral scent. You smell it right away when you open it, but I don't find that it lasts, like once you've applied it to the skin, I don't find that it lingers for a long time. But you do smell it right away when you open the compact. Okay, oh, I do have one other foundation. But this is a repurchase. This is Bare Minerals Original Mineral Foundation, and this is my summer shade, which is fairly medium, which sounds like kind of a weird shade. It's in the Fair family. It's the second shade up in the Fair family. So in the winter, with a cool undertone, I should say. In the winter, I use the very, very lightest shade, shade 01, which I think is like Fair Ivory or something like that. But in the summertime, I go to this fairly medium, which is shade 05, I believe. Yes, 05. But I love this. I've been using Bare Minerals all the way back from when they were first doing infomercials on TV, but way before you could even buy them in store. So it's a product that I love and repurchase, you know, fairly frequently. So yeah, this is nothing new for me. Just my summertime shade. Okay, and then I just have two brushes that I picked up. Two foundation brushes actually from the Sephora collection. And I took them out of the plastic already. So this is brush 70. It has fairly short bristles. It's very densely packed. It's you know, really good for you know, stippling and just, you know, really doing a really solid blend. And then this is 64, which is slightly different. It has longer bristles and it's much fluffier. So it's going to be a bit more of an airbrushed, you know, softer blend. So it just depends on what type of product you're using, also what type of finish you want, you know, that sort of thing. A couple hair care items. I don't hardly buy anything for my hair other than shampoo, conditioner type stuff, because my hair really is useless, doesn't do anything, doesn't hold a curl, it just, whatever. Anyway, I saw this brand, which Dae, I think is how you would pronounce it, I'm guessing, D-A-E. I had never really heard of them before, don't really know anything about them, but they had these products which sounded really lovely and sounded like the scents would be light. So this is their hair oil. They're based in the US, out of Arizona, I believe. And they feature ingredients that are inspired by the desert. So this is the prickly pear hair oil. And this is the full size you get. I'm not sure if you can get any other size, but it's 1.7 fluid ounces. And it comes in this box, and it's a pump style. I've used this a few times now, and I've really been enjoying it. It does have a light prickly pear type scent, which they describe on the Sephora website and app. I always use the app, and I'm really enjoying it. See, I really like the scent of my shampoo and conditioner, which are from Briogeo. It's cherry and mango, I think is what it is. I really like that, so I didn't want something else super strong to be overpowering that. So this seemed nice, and I've been enjoying it the few times I've used it. And then this is also from Dae, but this is a small size. This is the cactus flower leave-in conditioner, and looks like this is a 1.7 ounce, which I think is what it says. It's tiny, but there was a full size, which I forget what amount you get for that, but this was the smaller size. And it's like a spray dispenser, but it's a thicker, creamier product, so it kind of, I don't know, it's weird. I've only used this once so far, so I can't really give any kind of good opinion of it, or, you know, any kind of opinion of it, I should say. But I just kind of dispensed them into my hand and then dispersed it into my hair. But yeah, so this has a very light, well, they describe it as a cactus flower scent. I wouldn't even describe it as floral necessarily. It's, I don't know, it's maybe like a very, very light, like fruity floral type scent. I don't know, it's nice, but it's very light. Anyway, I'm really enjoying the scents of the two. They're not overpowering, and I'm looking forward to trying this out more. And like I said, so far I've really been enjoying this. So it's fun to find a new to me brand. I'm not sure how, you know, if they are a newer brand or not, but I'm excited about this, and we'll definitely keep you posted on what I think about these products from Dae. Okay, and then I have a number of like fragrance candle type products. So I have really been, I'm not sure why, but I've really been getting into fragrance. Like feeling like I want to buy perfume. But the problem is that perfume is expensive, and I don't want to spend a huge amount of money on something that I can't smell first before I buy it. So I've noticed that a bunch of brands have been putting out discovery sets, and I've really been enjoying buying those because they are relatively affordable, usually like $25 to $35-ish dollars, and you get a number of small trial size perfumes from a brand that you get to try out and live with for a while. And then if any of them are, if you're really loving any of them, then you can go and purchase a full-size perfume if you want, or if not, then you're not out a huge amount of money. So I bought 3 discovery sets, from the sale. They did not want to stand up. So this one is from Skylar, which is none of these are really brands that I'm familiar with. I don't have perfumes from any of these brands. But this is from Skylar, and it features 5, I believe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 perfumes from their line, which I think are supposed to be like their 5 best sellers. And I'm not going to name all these perfumes because it would take too long. But anyway, I've really been, I kind of did an initial sample, and I already have to say that I absolutely fell in love with this one, Capri Summer. It's a super citrusy, like juicy scent. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this process of getting to try the different scents. And so yeah, that one is from Skylar. And it says they're hypoallergenic, safe for sensitive skin, eco-friendly. And each one is 1.5 milliliters or 0.05 fluid ounces. I think that's about the size you get with all of these types of discovery sets. So anyway, so there's that one. And this one is from Replica, and well, it's Maison Margiela is like the brand name it goes under on Sephora. That's the brand name you would look for, but I've always just heard people call the brand Replica, which is what it says up here. And these scents sound really interesting. Their scents like, let me find do they have a place where they're in bigger print? Of course not. Okay, Jazz Club is one. Sailing Day. Oh, why do these have to be so tiny? Coffee Break. Autumn Vibes. By the Fireplace. Lazy Sunday Morning. They're really, those are just some of them, but they're really interesting. Really interesting kind of vibe. So anyway, you get quite a number of them in here. And I think one is like Bubble Bath, something like that. Anyway, so you get quite a number of them in this set. So I really haven't tried any of these out yet. I haven't had enough time, but I'm very excited and intrigued by this. So there's that one by Replica or Maison Margiela, depending on what name you go by. Anyway. And then this last one is from the brand, I don't know how you pronounce it, Tocca. I'm probably butchering that. Tocca. And this one has like a magnetic opening on the side. And here you get all of these scents. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 of them. And they're like, it's kind of cool, like each one is a different color. And it's also pretty. They have like pictures of the perfume bottles on the side here that go with it. So some of these names are, let's see, Florence, Stella, Maya, Gia. Anyway, I've tried a couple of these. I'm not sure if this is going to be my favorite. I have to try more, but they seem to be very floral, which I like floral, but I don't like a heavy floral, the ones that seem to just last and last, and like the people who get on the elevator and you're like, oh my God, like, you know, please let me breathe, I need fresh air. They seem to be on the heavier floral side, at least the ones I've tried so far, and like just given a quick sniff to. But I need to experiment more. So I don't want to be too judgmental yet. But I think this set was only $20. So, you know, if it turns out that I'm not a huge fan of any of them, really, it's not the end of the world. So it's just fun. There's a lot of these discovery sets popping up, and I've purchased some other ones, not necessarily from Sephora, but I have, let's see, I have the Erin discovery set, I have the Chantecaille discovery set, and let's see, the 7 Virtues. That's an excellent one up from Sephora. You can get that there. That's lovely. I feel like there's another one that I've tried in the past. Anyway, it's a great way to try perfumes from a brand without spending a huge amount of money, because again, perfume is not cheap. So it's a great way to try them out, and it's a lot of fun. And what I've been finding is then when I'm kind of done with these and I've, you know, decided if I like something or not, or, you know, I've decided if I don't like something, I pass them on to my family, to the other ladies in my family, and let them have fun with them too. So it's just a lot of fun. Okay, from Skylar, I picked up this beauty, and this also, by the way, is one of the scents in their discovery set, the Salt Air. And, you know, I hadn't smelled this first, obviously, but it just sounded like a lovely scent to have for summertime. So here's what it looks like. It's a glass jar. Here's the candle. And it's pretty, it smells exactly like what it sounds like. The notes are driftwood, seaweed, and sea salt. It's just a very fresh, oceany scent. It's lovely. It's not overpowering, I would say, although I don't know what it will smell like once I start burning it, but it's just really fresh and lovely. So I'm excited for that. And let's see, sustainable soy coconut wax, no paraffins or phthalates, breezy and refreshing scent is what it says. And this is an 8-ounce candle. So that's from Skylar. And then the other candles I have are all from Voluspa, which I have never tried before either. I had a really bad experience the previous Sephora sale, which was back in like late fall, was it? With Nest, and I will never repeat that again. But anyway, I ordered I've really been getting into candles. So let me pull these out. I kind of went a little candle crazy. And one more. This is actually a set. Okay, so this, I got this little guy because I wasn't sure if I would like the scent, but it seems to be one of their most popular scents. It's Japanese Plum Bloom. And it's a really pretty tin. And that's what it looks like. And I really like it. I wasn't sure if I'd like it because different plum scents that I've had before, just, I don't know, I don't feel like they come across very well, so I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but it's really pretty. I would say just from smelling it dry, you know, obviously without burning it, it's a bit more floral than fruity, I'd say, but it's really pretty. So I'm excited to try that, and this tin is just really cute. So that is that one, and again, these are all from Voluspa. Then this one also seemed to be a popular one, and it's Panjor, I might be saying that wrong, lychee, which I have to admit, I've never had lychee, so I have no idea. I got this because it seemed popular, but I have no idea what this should smell like or anything. I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but I love fruit, so I thought, I'll go for it. And this is a 3-wick. And yeah, I have no idea what it should smell like, but it smells fabulous. Kind of a tropical, fruity, tropical-ish vibe. I don't know, but it smells good to me. So, and again, a really nice tin. There we go. And then this sounded like an absolutely fabulous combo. This is a glass jar with a metal lid, and that's just a single wick. Sorry, I probably got these out of range. But this is the Tahitian coconut vanilla scent, which also seemed like a popular one, and a really pretty lid there. But it smells, oh, it smells absolutely amazing. I mean, it smells exactly like it's described, Tahitian coconut vanilla. It's just lovely. Oh, it smells so good. Perfect for summer. And then I don't think you can get this anymore. It was limited edition, and the last time I looked on the app, I didn't see it on there anymore. But it's a three candle set. They're each tins. I'm not going to take them out, but they're each tins like this size. And yeah, it's a mini tin candle trio, and it's like kind of a featured summer scents. And it was a Sephora exclusive. Where did they say the names? Okay, so it features, you can buy bigger sizes of all of these, or different sizes of all of these scents, but this, I don't think you can get this set anymore, but it's the Kalahari watermelon, and then the Tahitian coconut vanilla, which is this one, and then the Havana mint mojito are the 3 candles that you get in here. And like I said, they're all this size, and it just looked like a really cute set to have. And I wasn't sure about the watermelon scent because you never really know what kind of watermelon you're going to get, if it's going to be super fake or what, but it's nice. And I'm also not a huge fan of mint, but I thought, I'll give the, it's a small candle, so the mint mojito one, but it's a really nice scent. It's very fresh, you have the nice brightness of the bright citrusiness of the lime and the freshness of the mint. It's really nice. So, and of course, the Tahitian vanilla coconut is great. So, anyway, I'm really excited for all of that, and yeah, that is everything. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry for how late it is getting it out, but I just wanted to show you everything I got because I've just been really excited about it, and got some more hauls ready for you, and yeah, more to come, more to come. Sorry about the lighting. Finding a really good sunny day to film these days is just not the easiest. So the lighting, yeah, the lighting situation could have been better. I apologize. Please like, comment, subscribe, all those things, and don't let the bastards get you down. See you next time. Bye.